inside his own 5. The Judicials offense will have the football first. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll ride his man on the option. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you've got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down. Punt is in the air on 4th down. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. So the Buffalo Bulls offense will get the ball for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. There he goes!
When they get a play like that, now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. He's got the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. And the Bulls are in the red zone. Here we go. Off the play fake. Scrambling away. Fires to the right. Surface, no problem. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Big fullback Scott runs through the tackle.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
The Judicials in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic.
Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the Judicials will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll down this punt just inside the 40-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. big touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. To give on the counter. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's York. Turning it on. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. He'll keep it headed left.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Using his legs, it's O'Neal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere.
He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Judicials will try to pin them back with the punt. Just needs a crack to get a return. This guy has a daring punt return, man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Jones to throw. Makes the catch. It's Hilton. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. The Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Keeps looking downfield. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Hilton. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. He wants to throw it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the defense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hilton.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, and hurry. Nice job on the quarterback.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the Bulls have their offense in high gear. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Bring him down at the 14-yard line, and that return of the interception has this offense with spectacular field position. They'll run this play from the pistol. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Leaves it with the back. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Caught near the sticks. It's They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Judicials come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the option. The pitch. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. The Judicials with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Here we go, here we go. Motion from the back. They'll try to get outside. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. And the Judicials lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He'll keep it on the sneak. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on third and inches. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. All wideouts, no backs. Jones wants to throw it. Makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's... This offense is success.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And he maybe hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his box.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right path on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
The Bulls want to crank the tempo.
Fourth down and short, you want a no-nonsense run. Nice job by the running back, getting the football, getting downhill, making sure he gets that first down.
They kept him out of the end zone, but not before he gets it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be first and goal. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Bulls have it in scoring position on first and goal. Down. Power ahead. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Buffalo. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Sends it back in motion. The option look. He'll toss it. Finds a little space. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. The Judicials can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Here's the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The kick is on its way. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Jones to throw. He lost one down the sideline. Grabs it inside the 15. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense running back gets to give. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Touchdown, Buffalo. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage this football game.
And the returner will be brought down. His drive will open from the 15. Wants to go up top on first down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Motion from the wide receiver. Calls his own number. Look out, he's got room. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 15, and that gives him some more room to work.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And they'll blow it dead just about the 45-yard line.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you put them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team, and you could tell they caught up with them to force the fumble.
The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. Jones wants to throw it. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target. But just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. A shot toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free.
Pass interference, offense.
And the offensive player had to commit pass interference on that play. You saw the defender jump the throw. The defender was in position to make an interception, so the offensive player had to do something to break it up.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York.
And the Judicials will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Jones to throw. Right on the money. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's Instead of running the ball a couple.
Oh, he's got some space. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Here we go. Looking for room. It's O'Neal. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Let's go. Wants to go up top. Took a shot as he threw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job. And
he lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Judicials decide to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Jones wants to throw it. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Takes a snap, wants to throw. This time it's complete. Breaks into the open. Touchdown. He got a snap and just dusted the field.
it's so nice as a quarterback. It's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up here and sacked at the 12. And the Judicials trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll send the back in motion. Now the play fake. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
defense there in coverage, they took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on 2nd down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bulls are marching down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the 2nd half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. But now, time for the 4th quarter. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. From the gun on 3rd down. Moves around to clear up the vision. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that side.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Trying to turn the corner on the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative. Whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later into the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We've got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize it's 4th down by a lot.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because
The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Going downfield for the big play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. 4th quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative, or you can just go for rub it in your face, eat that. You know, I don't like the other coach.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Judicials have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And most quarterbacks will tell you, if they start to drift and throw off their back foot, their balance isn't as good, and you're more inclined to miss like he did right there.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. And the Judicials will punt it away on 4th down. A low line drive and not his best work. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field. They got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their...
Turning it on! They'll get the first down and slide on the 49.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking.
You're just imposing it a little bit, and that's something that we've seen in all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the one that's getting push and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Simmons. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And the Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's a tackle. They make the tackle at the 22. We'll give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a 1st down. Wants to throw it. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to do great right here to end the game.
Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
Flushed out of the pocket. Throws to the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in big three formation for the rest of this one. They'll try to blast their way in. And they're going to score again. Get another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. Strong, firm tackle. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Pocket breaking down.